Okay, back to the council. At the Citadel. How's my inventory? Wait, what? Is that bugged? No.
I forwarded the mission update to the Citadel, Commander. We got confirmation on those reinforcements. Ambassador Udino wants us to report back to the Citadel. The Council's massing a joint species fleet to deal with Saren and his Geth.
A joint species fleet? Some of my crew's not gonna like that. Two of them raised the fact they had issues with other races, but to be fair, Fressley didn't seem as just blatantly racist as the woman did. So only one member of my crew is a known racist. Had I known that before the incidents on the last planet, I would have helped Caden instead of her. Yes, more often than not, if they're saying not to be racist or I'm not a racist, but they usually are racist. It's true. Is it even the correct term to use here? It applies, but it almost seems like we should be using a phrase or a term other than racist to describe them. Because they're speciesist, really. But either way, because we're of equal intelligence for the most part, we're sentient, we have communities, and so on, it's xenophobic. Hi Multi, hi Kyla, how are you doing? How are the boyos? So, maybe we should call them xenophobic. Hello, yogurt. So anyway, the council is massing a joint. Shouldn't that be amassing? Anyway, we get the gist, so it's all good.
I knew they'd come around. Back to the Citadel, Joker. I want the Normandy at the head of that fleet.
Yes, sir.
Invix, I thought you'd be asleep. I don't know your schedule, Invix, a bubble. You're one of the boyos, Invix. Multi seems happy to see you. Bit too happy.
Good job, Shepard. Thanks to you, the Council's finally taking real action against Saren.
The Ambassador is correct. If Saren is foolish enough to attack the Citadel, as you believe, we will be ready for him.
Patrols are stationed at every mass relay linking Citadel space to the Terminus systems.
Are they just going to pretend the last conversation we had wasn't awkward as fuck? Like, I remember what you all said. I remember. Don't pretend like nothing happened.
You think a blockade's going to stop him? He's on Ilos looking for the conduit right now. What are you doing about that?
Ilos is only accessible to the Mu relay, deep inside the Terminus systems, Commander. If we send a fleet in there, the only possible outcome is full-scale war.
Now
That's
is
fine.
the time for discretion, Commander. Saren's greatest weapon was secrecy. Exposed, he is no longer a threat. This is over.
These they actually, they're giving me a headache at this point. Which is a testament to how well written the characters are, but my god, they are stupid as fuck.
If Saren finds the conduit, we're all screwed. We have to go to Ilos.
Ambassador Udina, I get the sense Commander Shepard isn't willing to let this go.
There are serious political implications here, Shepard. Humanity's made great gains thanks to you, but now you're becoming more trouble than you're worth.
You bastard! You're selling us out!
It's just politics, Commander. You've done your job, now let me do mine. We've locked out all the Normandy's primary systems until further notice you're grounded.
I'm pretty sure I could probably take you all right here, right now. If I wanted to.
Are you insane? After everything I've done, you still don't believe me?
I think it's time for you and your team to leave, Commander. This no longer concerns you. The Council can handle this, with my help, of course.
What a prick. I can totally see you playing the guitar, Multi. That's awesome.
I hate being right.
I thought they'd listen. That they'd see.
You're an optimist, Skipper. Times like this, I'm glad I'm not. The Council's used to being the biggest kid on the playground. They don't want to believe Daddy's coming to pick them up. And eat them, I guess.
I don't like you, Ashley. Stop talking to me. Without a doubt, you're definitely a guitarist. I can see it. Just like I can see Kyler being a drummer, because he likes hitting things.
I don't care if I have to go to President Huerta. I won't sit back and wait for the Reapers to start killing people.
Whatever you come up with, you can count me in.
No brownie
I'm not the
points
easiest
from
person
me.
in the world to get to know, so I'll do you a favor. Just this once. I want you to be happy. Whatever you need, I'll help. You made me say it. Boom goes my feminine mystique.
Sorry, what?
I can keep a secret if you can.
You better.
Am I about to get banned? What?
Sorry to interrupt, Commander. Got a message from Captain Anderson.
Thank God for that. I didn't want to do that. I didn't want that.
What did he want?
Only said to meet him in that club in the wards. Flux.
Sounds important. You'd better go.
Thank you, Joker. I owe you one. I didn't want to make
interior
out with her.
pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
The deck. Presley has the deck. Yeah, I see what you mean now, Kylie. Saved the day.
Celebrations are being planned for the anniversary of the end of the Rachni Wars. Many Council worlds, particularly Asari and Solarian colonies, will hold victory parades to commemorate the defeat of the invading Rachni. In a rare admission of debt, several...
What, does that actually speed up the elevator ride? Or is it just the dialogue? Where am I going? What? Meet with Mr. Anderson. He's waiting for you in the wards at Flux. I totally know where Flux is. Yeah, there's nothing like speeding up a good ride, is there? Let me in.
In a further development in the Eden Prime investigation, the Council has reportedly revoked the Spectre status of one of its operatives. While the unnamed operative has not yet been apprehended, a Council...
We'll see about that. We'll see. I'm going to be honest, I'm not sure if this is even the correct way. Oh, there's Flux. Flux, there's a place here, okay. I forgot. Is it the bar?
Excuse me, you're the Spectre, right? Commander Shepard, it is an honor to speak with you.
What's this demonstration about?
I'm Charles Saraceno of the Terra Firma Party. With Armistice Day coming soon, we're making our voices heard by the alien appeasers on the Presidium. Can I count on your support in the next election?
Appeasers? What?
I don't know Terra Firma's platform. What do you stand for?
Our core value is that Earth must stand firm against alien influences. Politically, culturally, and in the worst case, militarily.
Glad to see some humans growing a backbone.
Excuse me, I don't believe human politics are any of your business.
My business is whatever I say it is.
When was this game released? Because I'm drawing parallels to a very, very recent situation.
We live in this galaxy, Mr. Saraceno. We can't pretend that what we do affects no one else.
No, of course not. My apologies. I only meant to point out that other species have no right to interfere in alliance politics.
Sorry. I believe we need to work peacefully with other races.
We've heard that before in human history. Well-meaning naivete leads to declarations of peace in our time. We can't allow anything like Shan-Shi to happen again. I don't suppose I could convince you to issue a public statement of support for my candidacy.
No.
The support of the first human Spectre would be invaluable.
You have the right to your opinion, Mr. Saraceno, but with all due respect, I disagree with it.
I understand. I'm glad you support the democratic process, at least. Thank you for your time, Commander. Remember Terra Firma on Election Day, because Terra Firma remembers you.
Go fuck yourself.
Remember Shan-Shi!
What a bunch of loud and obnoxious morons. Don't Capital Decon, he's racist too. He's xenophobic. Did you not get that? He referred to humans that support other races as alien appeasers. That's not toxic. That I'm not in the wrong here. They are. That was essentially make the Citadel great again.
Freedom isn't free.
Don't stoop to... What are you on about? I said he's entitled to his own opinion. I didn't like to gun them all down.
Aliens off Earth!
Aliens off Earth. One of them just yelled aliens off Earth. Did you get that? Any more capital D colons? Earth first. Sound familiar? Does that sound familiar to anyone? God fucking damn it. I'm going. I'm leaving.
Pardon me, soldier. Could I take a moment of your time? Soldier, I've got a major situation, and I need help from somebody with humanity's interests at heart.
What is his face? What is that? Okay, maybe I can't talk, but still. Like, come on.
What kind of situation are we talking about?
Of course, right to business. That's why humanity has the best damn fleet in the galaxy. My name is Elias Keeler. I'm an alliance negotiator. We've got a big session coming up with the Solarians. You wouldn't believe what's riding on this. I'm fighting for humanity on this one, just like you are.
Don't try to sell me on this. Just tell me what you want.
I need you to buy a mental stimulant for me. It's legal, but restricted. I've purchased the monthly limit, and I need more from the medbay.
Keeler, you've got a problem. You need to get treatment.
It might look that way from the outside, but this is just a one-time slip-up. All the top negotiators are on stimulants close to the legal limit. It's the way the game is played.
He looks like his face is melting.
I don't see all the top negotiators soliciting help to go over the legal limit, Keeler.
Maybe you're right. I've been trying to keep humanity strong.
Multi.
Maybe I've pushed myself too hard. I'll tell you what. This will be the last time I use the stimulant. After this deal is finished, I'll get treatment.
No trade negotiation is worth ruining your life for. Let it go and get help.
You don't understand. Humanity needs me, and I need that stimulant. Without it, I don't know anymore. I get so tired when I run out of the stimulant. I just need one more boost.
There's no shame in having a problem, but you have to get treatment.
You're right. I'll go tell my assistant. I shouldn't be working like this. I'll get help. I'm just sorry it came to this.
That's tragic, isn't it? Seeing somebody completely addicted to just a substance. Completely reliant on it. Where's my Red Bull? Okay, I'm good.
You should be careful who you say that around.
Ooh, the purse. Oh, that's why I need to talk. So let's look around first.
I'm waiting for someone else. Place is busier than usual.
Who are you waiting for? I'll wait with you. How about that? There's no shame in being here by yourself. High stakes Quasar. Closest to 20 without going over. Is it blackjack? So... Fuck. Well, that's unfortunate. What a weird game. That's actually rather boring. Wait, it's for a suspicious one. One more, okay.
Someone rigged this machine to funnel credits their way. I'll run a trace.
Interesting, that could be cool. So, we 20 or lower. Or 18 is okay. 18, let's see, yeah, we want 18 to 20. Rex does get all the bitches, there's no way he doesn't. What do the lights mean? I don't think they mean anything. It's aesthetic, right? $17 is breaking. Cool, thanks Morty. I didn't actually see that. So a high roll here. We don't necessarily want to do that. Now we do. So we're over 50% to at least break even if we do this. Nice. Okay, no more. Nope, not losing all my money. Look, I'm running out of money. I only have 4.3 million. Wonder how long it would take to lose it all in there. 20 was 400. So it's as if we never played.
Sorry, I'm kind of busy right now. So, what can I do for you?
What were you discussing with the Volus?
Who, Doran? Oh, I was just asking him about my sister. See, she worked for Doran before she left to... Ugh, sorry. I don't want to bore you with my problems.
I'm interested to hear what you have to say.
Well, okay. My sister Jenna left here to go work at Cora's Den. The problem is, she's working as an informant for CSEC. You know, eavesdropping on the people there. If they find out what she's doing, they'll kill her.
Yeah, it definitely isn't good. I can see that happening, Kyla. God, Kyla gambling. Can you imagine? All in. Taken to a roulette table, it would be all in on just some random number, 100%. I like 7. All in, yep.
Being an informant is a dangerous job.
That's what I've been telling her. I don't know. Sometimes I think she stays there just to spite me.
Do you know who her contact at CSEC is?
No. It's all very secret. Last time I asked an officer, he told me to stay out of it, for Jenna's safety.
Maybe I could help her understand just how dangerous Cora's Den is.
Would you? That'd be great. Just don't tell her I sent you. Well, I should get back to work before I get in trouble. Thanks.
That's okay, Rita.
Welcome to Flux. Name's Doran. What can I do for you?
What can you tell me about the sisters working for you?
Well, Jenna left to work at Cora's Den. Now her sister Rita is all worried she might be in some kind of trouble. Not much chance Jenna will change her mind, though. She's a stubborn one. If she wanted to come back, I'd take her in a second. The customers loved her.
I totally see that as well in Vix. Very similar. The only thing I will say is Cyberpunk's more open world. Can't choose your dick size.
I should be going.
I'll leave that for now, I think. Whereabouts is the den? Oh wait, we can't actually use the map, can we? Shit. Choose the size in terms of actions.
I'm glad you came, Shepard. I heard what happened.
They pulled me off the mission. Just like when they forced you to give up the Normandy.
I know, I'm sorry. I wanted to warn you, but there was no way to get a message to you before you docked. I know you're pissed off right now, but you can't give up. They all think this is over, but we both know it's not. You have to go to Ilos. You have to stop Saren from using the conduit.
That's all well and good, but why are you wearing eyeliner?
There's only one ship that can get me into the Terminus systems undetected, and she's grounded.
Citadel controls locked out all the Normandy systems, but if we override the Ambassador's orders, we can get them to bring the Normandy back online. You can be in the Terminus systems before anyone even knows you're gone.
Aw, night-night, Multi. You sleep well, dude. Cheers for chilling.
If we steal the Normandy, you're the one left holding the bag.
And if Saren finds the conduit, life as we know it is over. The Reapers will destroy us. Humans, Asari, everybody. You're the only one who can stop him, Shepard. So I'll do whatever it takes to get you on the Normandy and off this station.
Oh, what would we do without Anderson?
I won't forget this, Captain. I promise.
I can unlock the Normandy from one of the consoles in the Citadel Control Center. You'll have a few minutes before anyone realizes what happened.
That's a restricted area patrolled by armed guards. How are you gonna get in?
Leave that to me. Just make sure you're in the Normandy when the systems come back online.
Am I the only one that sees eyeliner? Like... I mean, he looks fabulous, don't get me wrong, it's just a bit out of place. Eyeliner.
There's got to be a better way.
Ambassador Udina issued the lockdown order. If I can hack into the computer in his office, maybe I can override it.
He won't just stand by while you use his computer.
Hopefully he won't be there. If he is, I'll just have to think of something.
The ambassador won't forget this. You'll be charged with treason, a capital offense.
We don't have a lot of options. I break into the ambassador's computer, or I take my chances with the patrols in Citadel Control.
His office seems like the logical place to go. Like, the patrols at Citadel Control are far more likely to catch on, aren't they? That's just one guy's office in the embassy.
You'll have a better chance if you go after the ambassador's computer.
I was hoping you'd say that. The ambassador has made this personal. You ready to get the hell off this station, Commander?
I think so.
Let's do it.
I'll take care of the lockdown. You get down to the Normandy and tell Joker to stand by.
That was pretty intense. Right, enough dancing. Where do we want to go? I'm so dumb. Why didn't I check the quest first? Well, that's not very helpful. Guess we just go to our ship.
Treaty negotiations between the Alliance and the Solarian Republic have finally concluded. Solarians praised the openness and flexibility of Alliance negotiations.
Hey, it worked. That's good.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
Shoot him.
Anderson, what are you doing here? I didn't send...
Awesome. Anderson's a badass, dude.
Now.
Just walked straight in there and smacked him. Council's gonna be so pissed. So we wanted the Moo relay. Where was that? Use the Moo relay to go to Elos. Save. I really love this soundtrack. This is my favorite piece of music so far on the game. There were issues with it though. If you upload media, it gets flagged. I think they may have resolved it, but so that was a shame. Pangea Expanse Elos.
Message coming in.
Oh
Patch
boy,
it through.
here we go.
Commander, I'm glad you were in the area. We've got an emergency situation, and you're the only one I can trust to get the job done.
How can I help, Admiral?
Biotic fanatics have hit a medical research station with a psychotropic drug. The drugs have temporarily driven researchers crazy, and the biotics are effectively using them as human shields.
I'll do everything within my power to bring those researchers back safely, Admiral.
I know you will, Commander. I'm sending you the station coordinates now. Fifth Fleet out.
Okay. I'm assuming that's at one of the other planets. Do a quick scan for asteroids. Wildfires. Ignited by lightning strikes, well. This could be a cool planet.
Skipper?
For now. The Alliance has to catch me before they can strip my rank.
We had to do this, Shepard. You know that.
I don't feel
There's no
comfortable.
other way, and you'll always be the skipper to me. Oh, Captain, my Captain.
I don't like it. Do I need to just be... Am I going to get renegade points if I, like, try to stop her advances? I feel very pressured right now, and that's not cool at all.
Don't start with the poetry crap again.
I'm not a word person, Shepard. Other people say what I mean better than I do. We're mutineers, sailing a stolen warship into the most hostile system in the galaxy. Just call us humanity's best and brightest.
I keep reminding myself we're doing the right thing. I don't believe me yet.
Believe me then, you're doing the right thing. Death...
I don't believe me, I mean myself.
But something ere the end, some work of noble note, may yet be done. Not unbecoming men that strove with gods. We'll get home again, Shepard. I believe you'll lead us through. Oh, Captain, my Captain.
Then follow me to my bunk. Yeah, I'm not doing that.
Is my rank all you see when you look at me?
No. I see a strong, passionate man. With a great ass. There are regs against this, you know.
It wasn't just
You have to
us.
deal with the consequences. I've spent my whole life fighting to get what I want. To get it done, I had to bury a lot of things. During that whole time, not even once did I feel like I was worth what I was fighting for.
So correct me if I'm wrong, Kyla, I think you might be able to answer this. Because of when this game was released, I'm going to go out on a limb and say the only relationships you can have on here are heterosexual. Like, I'm pretty confident that's the case. I think back then there would have been a lot of complaining otherwise.
Ash, I'd like nothing more than to be with you now. But with everything that's going on...
You're worried about the crew, aren't you? Alright, we'll put a pin in it. Just so they don't get all jealous. After, though, assuming we don't get the firing squad, I'm gonna blow your mind. Guess I'll head back to my bunk and, find something to entertain myself. Sleep tight, Shepard.
Bridge to Commander Shepard. We're 5 minutes out from the Mu relay.
I'm coming up. Prep the ship for silent running.
Aye, aye, sir.
Oh yeah, in the later ones probably, but I think in Mass Effect 1 you probably can't. I haven't seen anything to imply you'd be able to.
Commander? We've got company.
Have their sensors picked us up yet?
Well, stealth systems are engaged. Unless we get close enough for a visual, they won't have any idea we're here.
Picking up some strange readings from the planet's surface.
Take us down, Joker. Lock in on the coordinates.
Negative on that, Commander. The nearest landing zone's 2 clicks away.
We'll never make it in time on foot. Get us something closer.
There is nowhere closer. I've looked.
Drop us in the Mako.
You need at least 100 meters of open terrain to pull off a drop like that. The most I can find near Saren is 20.
20 meters? No way we can make a drop in there.
We have to try.
Find another landing zone!
There is no other landing zone!
The descent angle's too steep.
It's our only option.
It's not an option, it's a suicide run. We don't...
I can do it.
Joker?
I can do it.
Joker
Gear
can
up
do
and
it,
head down
he's
to the Mako.
awesome.
Joker! Drop us right on top of that bastard.
Oh damn. A lot of enemies. Literally on top of him.
You two, keep moving inside now.
Wanted to squash
We
him.
have to get inside this bunker before Saren finds the conduit. There's no way we're getting past that door with brute force.
Saren found some way to open it. There must be some kind of security override somewhere in this complex.
We'll have to find some way to get it up and running again.
Okay, so we're looking for a terminal or something? Bang bang. Oh, nice. Level up. I feel like my inventory is bugged. I literally can't see anything. It's very weird. Did I just sell everything? Yeah, I did. Never mind. Oh, of course, I'm only looking at weapons and stuff, not mods. Derp. I'm gonna test Overload. That's very fucking weak. It's not good at all. Did I have a gun specifically for, like, armoured and tech stuff? Not really, no. Maybe I should do the pistol. Oh yeah, level up. Tough choice now, talent-wise. Maybe we start putting points into dampening. Or first aid. So even Master Dampening won't be able to stun bosses. That doesn't sound great at all. Yeah, I think first aid's the play. It says enemies, so it can actually hit multiple targets, in which case that's not that bad. Yeah, it looks like because of the value increase, it goes from 600 to 1250. You need to commit to this full line. So I'm just going to put points into barrier, I think. It's between AR and barrier, and barrier seems logical. We probably do want her to have the highest level of damping. Fuck it, that'll do. There's an enemy over there. The hell? Just leave that one for now, I guess. Yeah, I'm definitely not overjoyed about how much of a beating these mobs can take right now. Let's see if that pistol's better. Probably. Yeah, so damage versus synthetic is probably the play. Maybe we just put on an AR. Tough one. Oh, we already use armor. Okay, that's actually crazy. I wonder how they're so strong. If we just upgrade the rounds, first of all. Yeah. Should do. Can't open that. Pretty big place. New sniper rifle. It's shit. Nothing here. There's an enemy over here. Not quite so. Very creepy statues. Welcome back, Kyla. Which Omni Gel do we have? 270. Oh god. Still one up. I'm not seeing anything on the mini-map. Oh, there he is. An auto-save. Send a death threat to a boomer. That might actually be bad. Yeah, 2 mod slots. That'll do it. To give the wearer brute strength, resistance to weapons force, biotic and tech attacks. So you can actually just stack the same mods. Interesting. I'll probably just go with the generic damage reduction. So that's 13 2.3. Yeah, it's a huge upgrade. Nice. I'm probably min-maxing a bit too obsessively. Nothing's been terribly hard so far. But you never know. You run into a Reaper, it might not be very friendly. So nothing down there. This area's rather creepy, it's very narrow. Thanks, Rex. Body was bouncing. It was worth the overheat. How do we get up there? Aha. Beep 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 beep. Do we really need an animation for this elevator? So wait, I can't just walk off of here, really? Really? That's perfectly safe. Come on, game. Redonkulous. enemies nearby. I thought that was one of them. That one was fast, damn. Loot. That sounds good. Frictionless materials 9. I don't know what both of you think. You probably haven't looked into it at all, but... And it's a shame about the release date of this, because it coincides with Path of Exile, I think, but the next Diablo 3 season looks like it might be interesting. If you both wanted a game to play. They're adding a new rarity category for weapons, I think. They're like relics or whatever. Something like that. Anyway, it looked cool. D3 is a nice game to just chill on, windowed mode. But again, I think they're probably going to time it pretty poorly, so it coincides with Path of Exile.
This place still has power. It must be running off its own generator.
I bet this is the command center for the entire complex. Saren's troops must have sealed the doors from here after he went inside. We'll have to figure out how to disengage the security lockdown if we ever want to get inside that bunker.
Is that an enemy? Well, that is. It was. Fuck. This might be a bit sketchy. These mobs specifically, the Geth Prime, have the worst hitbox on the game. There's a whole portion of their head you just shoot straight through. It's really annoying. You need to aim for like their chin to headshot them. I'm just using Omnigel to do the hard ones just in case. It's easier. Could just do them manually, but I'm lazy.
Come on. Saren's already got a head start. We have to go find him before he reaches the conduit.
Unless he's already found it, then we're just walking into a trap.
That's a chance we'll have to take.
Hold on. Something's happening.
Too late. Unable to... Invading fleets. No escape.
Sounds like some kind of message, but I don't recognize the language.
It's probably in Prothean. This recording must be 50,000 years old. No wonder we can't understand it.
The message is all broken up, but I recognize some of the words. It's a warning against the Reaper invasion.
Incredible! The cipher must have transferred an understanding of the Prothean language into your mind.
Not safe. Seek refuge inside the archives.
What's it saying? Can you make out anything useful?
Vault Reapers. The Citadel. Overwhelmed. Only hope. Act of desperation. The conduit. All is lost.
It said something about the conduit, but it's too degraded to help. We should go.
Cannot be stopped.
Ooh, big XP.
Cannot be stopped.
Okay. Words of encouragement. Is anything even up here? Oh, come on. What a debate. Yeah, literally nothing here. Ooh. Fuck it, let's just try to do this manually. It's often just not worth the time. Nice. Whoa. Okay, now that is armor, fucking hell. That's not far off max for shields. God damn. Oh, hello. It doesn't want me to shoot that for some reason. What's up with that? What? The fuck is happening with that? Are these going to activate if I unlock stuff? Or are they bugged? Fuck. That's so weird. They're just standing there menacingly. That's like, this is the creepiest thing I've seen on her. I was wondering if it's like a secret or something. You unlock them all. Sorry if you missed anything. There are just monsters standing here that I can't really interact with, and it's very creepy. I'm gonna leave them. Is that even the right way? I hope so. It probably wasn't. Yeah, we do need to go back in there, I think. Let's just check the landing zone again. Oh, nice. There may have been more to the underground, but oh well.
I thought Saren would have set some kind of trap or ambush for us. They must
Probably
have been in
did.
too much of a hurry.
Or we just haven't run into it yet.
I stayed to like one side. There's probably like a landmine or something.
What are all those things on the wall? Some kind of containers?
They look like stasis pods. The Protheans probably tried to keep themselves away.
Ow. Bodies go flying. That doesn't look good.
What's happening?
It's a trap! Saren must have set an ambush.
I don't think Saren's behind us.
Just a barrier. Or not. Okay, now that's awkward. Imagine doing this to somebody on an elevator.
If this were simply an automated trap, Saren would have triggered it. What do you think this is?
Don't get your hopes up. The only thing we can depend on
Is
right
that
now
peppermint?
is ourselves.
Vigil.
You are not Prothean, but you are not machine either. This eventuality was one of many that was anticipated. This is why we sent our warning through the beacons.
Looks like some kind of VI program. Pretty badly damaged.
I do not sense the taint of indoctrination upon any of you. Unlike the other that passed recently. Perhaps there is still hope.
Wait a minute. How come I can understand you? Why aren't you speaking the Prothean language?
I have been monitoring your communications since you arrived at this facility. I have translated my output into a format you will comprehend. My name is Vigil. You are safe here for the moment, but that is likely to change. Soon, nowhere will be safe.
Why did you bring me here?
You must break a cycle that has continued for millions of years. But to stop it, you must understand, or you will make the same mistakes we did. The Citadel is the heart of your civilization and the seat of government, as it was with us, and as it has been with every civilization that came before us. But the Citadel is a trap. The station is actually an enormous mass relay, one that links to dark space, the empty void beyond the galaxy's horizon. When the Citadel relay is activated, the Reapers will pour through, and all you know will be destroyed.
Oh my god.
The Reapers can wipe out the Council and the entire Citadel fleet in a single surprise attack.
That was our fate. Our leaders were dead before we even realized we were under attack. The Reapers seized control of the Citadel, and through it, the mass relays. Communication and transportation across our empire were crippled. Each star system was isolated, cut off from the others. Easy prey for the Reaper fleets. Over the next decades, the Reapers systematically obliterated our people. World by world, system by system, they methodically wiped us out.
Some of you must have managed to survive.
Through the Citadel, the Reapers had access to all our records, maps, census data. Information is power, and they knew everything about us. Their fleets advanced across every settled region of the galaxy. Some worlds were utterly destroyed. Others were conquered, their populations enslaved. These indoctrinated servants became sleeper agents under Reaper control. Taken in as refugees by other Protheans, they betrayed them to the machines. Within a few centuries, the Reapers had killed or enslaved every Prothean in the galaxy. They were relentless, brutal, and absolutely thorough.
I don't understand. Where did the Reapers go after they conquered your people?
Our worlds were stripped bare, harvested by the indoctrinated slaves. Everything of value, all resources, all technology was taken. Certain that all advanced organic life had been extinguished, the Reapers retreated back through the Citadel relay into dark space, sealing it behind them. All evidence of the Reaper invasion had been wiped away. Only their indoctrinated slaves were left behind, abandoned. Mindless husks, no longer capable of independent thought, the indoctrinated soon starved or died of exposure. The genocide of the Protheans was complete.
So they literally do just harvest, like, the galaxies. That's crazy.
What do the Reapers get out of this? Why do they keep repeating this pattern of genocide over and over?
The Reapers are alien, unknowable. Perhaps they need slaves or resources. More likely they are driven by motives and goals organic beings cannot hope to comprehend. In the end, what does it matter? Your survival depends on stopping them, not in understanding them.
You said you brought me here for a reason. Tell me what I need to do.
The conduit is the key. Before the Reapers attacked, we Protheans were on the cusp of unlocking the mysteries behind mass relay technology. Ilos was a top-secret facility. Here, researchers worked to create a small-scale version of a mass relay, one that linked directly to the Citadel, the hub of the relay network.
The conduit's not a weapon. It's a back door onto the Citadel.
What happened next?
We severed all communication with the outside, and our facility went dark. The personnel retreated underground into these archives. To conserve resources, everyone was put into cryogenic stasis. I was programmed to monitor the facility and wake the staff when the danger had passed. But the genocide of an entire species is a long, slow process. Years passed, decades, centuries. The Reapers persisted, and my energy reserves were dwindling.
How did you survive?
I began to disable the life support of non-essential personnel. First support staff, then security. One by one, their pods were shut down to conserve energy. Eventually, only the stasis pods of the top scientists remained active. Even these were in danger of failing when the Reapers finally retreated back through the Citadel relay.
There were hundreds of stasis pods out there. You just shut them down? You killed them?
What else, like, could he have done? Although it's horrible. Although it's horrible, it is kind of logical at the same time.
You were programmed to protect them, not kill them.
This outcome was not completely unforeseen. My actions were a result of contingency programming entered on my creation.
I bet they didn't tell the non-essential staff about this dependency.
I saved key personnel. When the Reapers retreated, the top researchers were still alive. My actions are the only reason any hope remains. When the researchers woke, they realized the Prothean species was doomed. There were only a dozen individuals left, far too few to sustain a viable population. Yet they vowed to find some way to stop the Reapers from returning. A way to break the cycle forever. And they knew the Keepers were the key.
Aren't they under the influence of the Reapers?
The Keepers are controlled by the Citadel. Before each invasion, a signal is sent through the station compelling the Keepers to activate the Citadel relay. After decades of feverish study, the scientists discovered a way to alter this signal. Using the conduit, they gained access to the Citadel and made the modifications. This time, when Sovereign sent the signal to the Citadel, the Keepers ignored it. The Reapers are trapped in dark space.
Saren can use the conduit to bypass all the Citadel's external defenses.
Correct. And once inside, he can transfer control of the station to Sovereign. Sovereign will override the Citadel systems and manually open the relay. And the cycle of extinction will begin again.
Is there any way we can stop them?
There's a data file in my console. Take a copy when you go. When you reach the Citadel's master control unit, upload it to the station. It will corrupt the Citadel's security protocols and give you temporary control of the station. It might give you a chance against Sovereign.
Wait, where's the Citadel's master control unit? I've never heard of anything like that.
Through the conduit. Follow Saren. He will lead you to your destination.
Saren's got enough of a head start. Grab that data file and let's go.
The one you call Saren has not reached the conduit. Not yet. There is still hope if you hurry.
So what you mean about the sieges? Bloody hell. Yeah, we can save here.